Hello, guys, and welcome to Masanda One Fan Vlog. We're here for the match review and player ratings from our game against Stellenboach. But before we start, we'd like to say rest in peace to Anele Ngcongca. After we got the news on Monday, was it Monday? Yeah, Monday morning, that Anele passed away in a car accident. Would like to express our heartfelt condolences to Anele's family, to his teammates, the technical team, and the Sundowns family, the Yellow Nation, the Sundowns supporters. That wasn't a good way to start the week.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, that wasn't a good way to start the week. Anele served us so well, and he, ever since he came in the 2017 or 17-18 season, I forgot, he's been so solid, and beyond his service to Sundowns, from what you could see from the players this past week and how people were talking about him, even his former teammates internationally, your Koulibaly's, Thibaut Courtois, your Kevin De Bruyne's, how they spoke about him. Yeah, you could see that Anele impacted him so well. So yeah, man, that's how we start today. We start with condolences to Anele Ngcongca. Yeah, we can get into today's game now.
Yeah,
I told you this is a season of goals. This is a season of goals. Rakora says enemy ba. Rakora.
Strong. Whether we're playing home or away, we look in control, man. We look like we're going to score every time. Mushishi, Shaolile, and Kemet combine. We look like we're going to score anytime we go forward. I'm happy. I'm so happy ka this game block. Bar that
brain fart from our coaches. Oh my god.
That brain fart.
Ruel will have to forgive me, but you know that game.
Yeah. But besides, if you put that aside, or we play it again, I'm sure the technical team will play differently. If we play it again, today, but Chaguma in our 7 days, we're playing them in 11. The score will be the same.
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm happy about? It's not, of course, you know, we love goals. Goals are the game. The game is a game of goals. But you know what my thing is? My thing is how we get those goals. And I don't know whether it's 3 or 2 points I want to make. First point, from the first game of the season until this game, we scored. Like, when was the last time you saw a goalie ahead at Sundowns? Like, you don't see those goals. Nope. I know we saw it Mawoe the last game of the season, but you know our goals vary. We have so much variety in our goals. Like our goals are different, man. Like we have so much variety. And you're just giving me a stat now by Opta Jabu. It's the first time in a 30 game league season that Sundowns scores 12 goals in the opening 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
And in all those goals, there's just one penalty. I think it goes to show that the team, I don't know how to put it, but what I wanted to tell you, to add on what I was telling you about the points I wanted to make, is that I've lost my train of thought because there's so many things going on at the same time. But oh yes, here's the point I wanted to make. All our front line, they are getting involved in all the goals. Like there's either Peter at the end of the goal or at the beginning. There's either Kemet at the beginning or the end. There's either Mshish at the beginning and the end. Mm-hmm. And it looks solid and it looks fluid. It doesn't look forced. Like it's training ground goals. Like goals out gymming. Like it's you'd swear we are running a drill in a game. I don't know if you get me. It looks like one of our goals that we scored today, like in basketball, there's this thing. I was going to YouTube and search it. In basketball, there's this drill that we do, a warm-up drill called 3-man wave, where we pass the ball where we enter, I don't know what to call it, but like when we run in opposite directions, pass the ball up until we get to the post and we score. It's called the 3-man wave. One of our goals look like it's a 3-man wave drill. I've said enough.
You know, that today's performance, it had shades. It had shades of 2015, 2016, 6 o'clock kickoff at home, where Sundowns would score 2 goals in the first half, manage it a bit in the second half, and kill you off with quality. It had shades of that. Like it the quality, like when we stepped on the field, you could see and Stellenboach are a good PSL team, by the way.
Very good with quality players.
Yes, Stellenboach, I see chance takers. No, they're a good PSL team. So, but when from the first minute, boy, you could see the difference in quality between the two teams. That's why it had shades of 2015, 2016, where we were tactically superior, we were just superior on the day, and it showed. They knew, we knew, everyone else knew that there'll be one winner today. It's just that how many goals?
Yes,
that's it.
True.
That's it. So, but yeah, I was impressed. I was very impressed with our performance, our defensive display from last week. We dealt with the counters very well. We dealt with Patu and Sinkala very well in the middle. There's this Mendieta. Hey,
yeah,
that's right.
The poor man's Gaston Sereno.
Yeah, that's a perfect way of describe him. You were starting here and there, but
you look good. Though. You look good.
You look good. No, you look good. But total in control, boy, and we played very good football. Very good football. That's a mature performance from us. Very mature.
Excuse me. For midfield, it's like I don't even have to rave about Rivaldo anymore. It's like his performances don't shine as much because of what's happening around him. He just looks like a piece of a moving object is in sync. Like you no longer look at that one hinge and say this hinge is moving so well. Like it's like you look at a hinge when you open a door. No, you just open the door. You don't even think about the hinge. The hinge is basically what's making the door to open. And I think that's what Rivaldo's performances are these days. He just does his job quietly. Like there's nothing flashy there, but it's so important. I like what we are seeing in Mabue now, playing as an 8. I really like what. Oh my God.
Love it. The energy he brings in that midfield, in all AJ and Riva.
So much bite. There's so much bite.
Junior Kanye makes very good football points sometimes, but I feel like sometimes Akitsman, he's questionable. He said in his preview of today's game, he said Riva is lazy footballer. Because he doesn't run around like AJ and Lebza or Trompo. He's perceived as lazy, but his positioning, his distribution, Okavara, his covering of space. You don't in the country at the moment. You don't get a better six. I'm sorry, you don't get a better six in the country right now. And Riva Galebafana is an injustice, but that's a story for another day. So Riva's performances, like you said, boy, I just had Makata. Like whenever Riva does what he does, I said Makata. We get surprised when he has a poor game.
Yes. You know, when a former footballer, like someone who was like a former footballer, says such a thing, you ask yourself, well, how was this guy's mind functioning when he was a footballer? Like when he was on the field against the best of the best in the country. Because for me, it's like you can't expect all midfield players to do the same thing. It's like, do you expect to see Henderson continue to do the same thing? Do you expect to see Sergio Busquets and Xavi and Iniesta do the same thing? No, they can't. Xavi and Iniesta shine because Sergio Busquets does the dirty job.
Exactly.
He does the donkey work and gives them the ball, and they do what they have to do. Do you expect David Khadebe to score 35 goals when Bissouma scored 35 goals to say he's equally better? No.
He does the other job.
When Tlotlo hit 17 league goals, Maputi Kanyeza was so pivotal in Tlotlo getting those goals that season because he's the one who would drag defenders out. He's the one who would create the space for him to score. Cristiano Ronaldo, for him to do the things he was doing in the Champions League, Karim Benzema had to make Cristiano play. He had to make Cristiano take. You can't expect when Cristiano scores a bullet, a header, or a long-range goal, like Benzema must do the same for us to say Benzema is up to par. No, when it's a former footballer side, I expect we didn't play the game. Like I expect us to say that, but when it's a former footballer, you're like,
what?
Are you kidding me? Like,
what?
It's like expecting two defenders to do the same thing, like central defenders to do the same thing. You can't expect that. Like one has to be a strong maybe man marker or a strong sweeper, and one has to be like there. You need variety, man. Like first assorted biscuits are so good because there's boring ones and there's ones that shine in there.
Exactly. How can we have three midfielders balling box to box?
How?
Doesn't make sense. There's no balance there. Like you said, for a former footballer, that's shocking analysis. But
this chaos is organized, man. It's not organized chaos for no reason.
Exactly. I never chaos, organized chaos for when Okori Rivaldo's leads. No. Come on.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah. But today we played a good game. There were points that you are like, okay, we can do better here. Like we have so many scoring opportunities that we don't take, especially like when we're leading 2-0, 3-0. We have so many other,
especially in the second half when we made those subs, when Aubrey came on, when Hashim Domingo came on, and Liseli Kapinga. We
mention Langaman.
And Joseph Langaman. Coach Bizo liked to say sometimes Shishi Gaston and Villa are naughty. They just play to play, like not to show off. They just play because by enjoy.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw an element of that in Mudiba, Kapinga, and Hashim Domingo. They didn't play to go for the neck. They played because they were having fun and it looked good on the eye. But I like killing off. I like a 5-0 or 6-0.
Yeah.
But beside that, I thought the stuff looked good.
Delicious stuff. Yeah, we can get into the ratings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Clean sheet
must in the 4 clean sheets in 5 matches. No, actually 4 in 4 for him because he only played 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played Chiefs, Yakuma. What else did he? Which other game did he play? Cape Town, Cape Town City, and this one. Yeah, 4 games for him, 4 clean sheets. Oh my God,
impressive. What more?
impressive.
Can you ask for from Africa's number 1?
Yeah, and he was tested. He was tested here and there. Even though, like in the first half, like the first 10 minutes, where he came out. Why am I yawning today? Where he came out and I was like, "Oh yeah, guy, Denise." Like that's the only thing where I saw, and I was like, "Okay, he looked a bit bothered," but he didn't. Even this, I'm mentioning it because there's nothing else. Like he didn't look bothered today. Give Denise is 7.5.
Yeah,
easy. Morena played 90 minutes today and played full 90 minutes at right back.
And he looked good. Neo mentioned it, Andre Tapelo. With each passing game, he's getting better. He's getting to that level, where he was an elite right back, and he's getting there. I was impressed with Tapelo.
The only thing about Tapelo now is just getting his mind off being injured and just going into like tackles or going or like I don't know, like the small things where you can see sometimes where the injured in his head. Like he looks so good. I told you 3 or 4 more games would be okay. Rating?
Give us his 7.
Yeah. Ngcongca looked good today, especially with Skellem, because that Skellem is really troublesome coming down the left. Yeah, and that's Ngcongca's side because when Tapelo goes up, Ngcongca sometimes gets exposed, but he dealt with Skellem so well today. Like I was happy with Ngcongca today. I think same rating as Tapelo, 7 for Ngcongca.
Definitely.
Nascimento looked good today.
The best ball player center back in Africa. He looked good today. He recovered from last week's.
Nascimento looked good today. Howlers.
Brain farts. But he looked very good today. Nama Kanahita. He dealt well with a couple of one-on-ones. He played from the back. He looked good.
But I still prefer Libusa.
Of course.
Yeah.
Between an 8 and 7.5.
7.5.
Okay.
Lyle was quiet today.
Yeah, but still effective. Still steady. Still effective. Still keeping his place. Still undroppable. Lyle is focused, boy. I like this Lyle.
Yeah.
Very focused.
It wasn't bothered much. Goes up when he needs to go up, even though he's not as brave. He's a decent left back, man. He's such a decent left back. He's just number 7.
Yeah.
Rivaldo.
8.5.
Rivaldo 8.5. Oh my God.
You're so good.
Yeah. Lebohang Mabue is so good at 8. Lebohang Mabue is so good.
Leva's an 8.
He doesn't lose the ball. And he's so efficient. Like when I look at an 8, I look at a lot of things like his ball retention, passing, closing lanes, what you do box to box. When you require him to be closing down those channels on the sides and to cover for the fullbacks, Lebo was there. When you expect him to use defensive work, is there. you expect him to give you verticality going forward, playing progressive passes, playing forward passes that reach the man. He was doing that. Having shots at goal, he had good shots at goal. Quality. You can have a shot, but sometimes like it can just be a shot for the sake of it being a shot. But choosing and knowing when to take a shot, like your shot quality, counts as well. And I think that is. I think I saw him take two or three shots today, and they were all shots worth taking. And with Lebo, sometimes we overanalyze because of the amount of criticism he gets. Yeah, so every time I talk about Lebo, I feel like I'm waxing lyrical about him. But what an 8! What an 8!
Just to add on what you've been saying, when you initiate a press, Lebo will be there to press with you. When you need, there was one point where he bullied Patunang is a big boy. He bullied
Patunang is a unit boy. It's a unit.
Unit. He bullied Nangia off the ball. I was like, okay, I love my 8. And the thing is about AJ, but compliment time when AJ drives with the ball forward, Lebo covers Unale Riva. When Lebo goes forward, AJ Unale Riva. Like this sync boy more in our play, and I wow, 7 days cool, eh?
It's too far. I actually think we should rate Lebo and AJ Bali 2.
Hey.
I'm gonna give Nascimento an 8.5. How much are you gonna give Lebo and AJ?
We gave Mento a 7.5. You could be very feeling 8.5.
Oh, give him feeling 8.5. Yeah, then it means the entire midfield get 8.5.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my God, that Lebo boy doesn't lose the ball. Dude. Doesn't lose the ball. He will never lose the ball. Yo.
There was one time Peter Shaolile and Lebo pressed someone and they lost the ball. Never are a chance. O press resistant. Whenever Thiago Alcantara, there's no way you got this ball.
Especially those two.
Yeah.
Football of the season, soon to be back-to-back football of the season.
Yep. Mola we do ball, boy. Mola Timbers one is playing at a level above anyone else who's playing in the PSL right at this particular today.
28th November
2020. No one is playing football at the level Timbers one is playing at right now.
Yeah.
He's
so confident. Oh my God.
Oh. Yes, see, he's playing like a football season.
5 goals in 5 games.
Yeah.
I don't know, Tlotlo. I honestly wonder how the Sundowns team is going to do with the backing of the supporters, like when we go back to the stadium.
And today's performance deserved the Yellow Nation singing at the top of their voice, belting from their lungs. Today's performance, it deserved that.
You know, the way our front line is so in sync, it scares me. I'm like, what's gonna happen? And I mean, really, like, you honestly have to remind me every game now that, like, there's a Gaston Serene. We don't miss him. Oh my God.
Imagine.
I thought, we would miss Gaston so much because, we score through Gaston. That's the thing.
This is the good saying. We play Mshishi, we play through Mshishi, we score through Gaston. Imagine being so far ahead, goal scorer in the league, and not having the influential Gaston Sereno play a single minute in league. That's crazy.
I'm still waiting for this team to have a hangover. I'm still waiting. Like,
Who
Arfin,
cast out of
yeah, Arfin Mushishi, 9.5 out of 10. Yeah.
Okay.
9.5
Those-
out of 10.
Those two you must rate them together. They each got a goal and assist and a goal and assist.
You know, the Mamelodi Rasmus was involved in all the goals, right?
Yeah, he got 2 assists and
a goal.
And a goal. So Kemet deserves a higher rating.
He was definitely man of the match, right? Like, there's no way like anyone else could have been man of the match.
Of course. Because he played 90 minutes.
Oh no, they gave it to Peter Shalulile.
Yeah.
Like, Kemet was involved in all the goals. All the goals.
And I like this new comment. I literally like notice now where Kemet drops in deep. He doesn't mind being the playmaker. Afam Shishile going forward. I think the Kemet of Cape Town City was all about goals and was just focused on that. And he was a machine at that. This Kemet, man.
No, but this Kemet, we've seen this Kemet go Pirates. Remember when Kemet made Gabuza shine in that season?
Yes, he did. He did.
But Gabuza was scoring goals in the derby, scoring goals against Al Ahly. I mean,
True.
No, like, we've seen this Kemet before, but I think now being more selfless because I think he realizes that he's in a position to win a title and do like special things with this team. And Sundowns, man, you don't have to score all the goals on down. Like, you don't have to.
No.
The cake is big. It's the greatest. The cake is big. Guys, no, man. Mamelodi Rasmus and Peter Shalulile, both 10s. I wish I could give them both 15 out of 10. Now, can I give them 15 out of 10? Bali 2.
Devon Branjash.
No, guys. No, Kemet today. Kemet was my man of the match. Like, Kemet played so well today. Oh my God, he played so well. Like, he still doesn't look like he's like in top form. He's playing this well. Yes. Oh, but this season, what for it?
And what I
hit the fella. I don't know what Dala. What hit that? Oh my God.
Well, it's a horse. How about at least 60 minutes? No. 90 minutes of running, scoring goals. Fella, net eater, man.
I don't know what that man. I'm gonna give Kemet give a 10 out of 10, both of them. For the bench, you know how the box had the bomb squad.
Yeah.
Look at the bomb squad because second half. Like, I don't know what to call them. Or bomb squad, or Team Mosha, or boy Hashim Domingo, Kabinga, Mudiba. Oh. When Pirates was playing at the peak of their powers, their performances were sexual. That was like, no, I don't want to lie to you. That's private hospital football, boy. Private hospital football.
Proper private hospital football, boy. Like, it heals. You know, the former Price coach used to say, healing the soul.
Yeah, soul healing football.
If normally a tough week at work and at home, wherever, and on a Saturday you get to watch Mamelodi Sundowns play, it heals you, boy. It heals you. And private hospital, you go morning side, you go Santen, but it's in no. Proper private hospital, boy. Oh,
hey, boy, you know the way we're playing today, like, it was soul soothing. I was also so happy about because you know Hashim has played, like Hash has started and then he's came on, and of the new guys you see that he's carrying himself a particular way, because like once you started and then like make coming up appearances, your confidence, and then the other guys who don't play as much, like you want to see their body language and you want to see how they conduct themselves. And actually, it looked like these guys have been playing like all along. Like the three of them, like oh my god, I wish the guys bomb squatted in like when they come in, they just
kill you off.
Oh god, that was so good. I want to also rate them like Malitre, like they were so good, like the three of them. My only gripe, only gripe is about Lesedi Kapinga. And I know it sounds crazy to say this after such a great debut, but my only gripe about him is that he's a bit lethargic. Like, you know how you're saying we're playing to enjoy, like they were no longer trying to kill off Stellenbosch. He doesn't release the ball. Like, one thing is like it reminds me of Gaston as well. Like, Kapinga didn't release the ball. Like he always released the ball like 2 seconds late. And we would have like a move going, and then he would kill it a bit, looking for like a safer pass. Whereas he could just play a ball in. The Anele Domingo, like they were so good. But
nothing the coaches can fix.
Yes, and even not even the coaches, boy. Like as time goes, like yes, like when you start playing and get used to your teammates and you start seeing, this is how we play. And I think sometimes it goes even in match fitness. Match fitness is also about sharpness of the mind. You can see certain runs quicker, and then you start to learn movements, your teammates in a game situation. Because sometimes like friendlies and practice matches, and sometimes they're not enough. And then when you start playing, it comes. And I think it's gonna come for him. I can't fault him for today's performance. Like I'm really happy. And I want us to rate them as literally Kamko. Yeah, you give me a rating to the 3.
I'm not rating it.
I hate that you don't have a rating because I have it. I hate the fact that you don't have it because I have it.
Hit me.
7.5. All 3 of them. 7.5.
They were hard. What do you know?
When you go to 8, guys. Right.
Or are they 6.5? Are 6.5?
No. 7.5.
They played 20 minutes.
20 minutes is enough. Guys, how long did it take him to score a hat-trick?
11 minutes or something like that.
Exactly. So what's 20 minutes?
No, they were good.
Oh, Langaman.
No, I don't know. I don't know what it's for subs today. I don't know about
Hey. No, we can't do them with those up. Get one love, I can't come with them.
Lagaman.
You don't have a rating for V CR7. Ali Malulu's. Yeah, you don't have a rating for that guy.
No, unfortunately, I don't have a rating. You can rate him.
I don't know. Like the bomb got it.
No. The people who
shame. Please rate the whole man in the comments, please, guys.
Please.
It's the least we could do. This is a Champions League final goal scorer. So rating for you. You know, sometimes people disrespect legends. I don't want to lie to you guys. You're seeing it here.
Gotta rate the coaches.
The coaches 10 out of 10.
Perfect game from the coaches. Perfect
10
subs.
out of 10. Perfect.
I like the bench. We had 4 attacking players on the bench. This is what I've been complaining about. In the past 2 games, we've had only 3 attacking subs on the bench, but this time we had Hashim Domingo, Kapinga, Mujiba, and Makhalwa, who didn't come on.
Who we didn't use.
So, yeah. So I liked the subs bench. I liked the starting lineup. I liked how we played. I liked how we defended. I liked how we scored. So I can't complain. Thank you, coaches.
I'm giving them 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for today. Yeah. That's it. We'll do this again in 7 days. Well-rested team. Well-rested. Babang ba dala di preliminary. Babang ba well-rested team.
Saboboard.
Yeah. A well-rested Sundowns, ne? Yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. And once again, rest in peace to Anele Ngcongca. We'll see you next week, guys. Continue to subscribe to my Sundowns Fan Vlog. Like the videos, share the videos, and get someone who hasn't subscribed to the channel and press that. I don't have to talk about these things. Now we'll put them somewhere here. And yeah, that's it from us. Bye-bye.
Cheers.